YouTube world? My name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing the new Christmas Story, Christmas, which is the sequel to the 1980s film A Christmas Story, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I watch it every Christmas. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started reviewing A Christmas Story, Christmas. So for me, I thought this was a pretty good follow-up to the original A Christmas Story, because the original Christmas Story was one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, and it still is to this day, and I watch it every Christmas day, because it's on TV 24 hours, and with this film, I was like, how are they going to do it, because I know they're bringing back the actor, and what was interesting is that the actor that played Ralphie, I've seen him in other movies besides the original Christmas Story. Like, he played, I kind of seen him in the MCU when he played the scientist that worked for Ironmonger in the original Iron Man, and then he worked as the scientist guy named William, and he worked for Ironmonger and Iron Man, and then he was in Spider-Man Far From Home and working for Mysterio. And so I'm like, okay, how are they going to do this character, and is he really going to be this, like, is this guy that wanted a BB gun for Christmas, he's going to be bald in this film? He's basically just going to be a middle-aged man? And they don't do that. He has hair in the film, don't worry, he's not that weird scientist in the other film. And I thought they did his character right, where they were able to actually find a style. And at first I was thinking this movie took place in the 21st century. No, this takes place in 1973. And, it focuses on Ralphie having a family and just kind of trying to pull the Christmas together. But then he's also trying to be a writer. But then his dad dies, so he has to go be with his mom for the holidays. And then, they just try to celebrate Christmas, but then lots of things are happening within the family. And honestly, when thinking about this movie a little bit, a lot of it seems a little bit like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. A lot of it seems similar to that, and I kind of like that. That it's a present day version of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation that I thought was pretty good. Now, obviously, there's no vacation part of it, but it was very well told. It also was pretty funny, especially as they kind of brought some of the original cast back. Of course, Ralphie is back. Of course, the kids that used to bully him are back. Of course, Randy is back. The Schwartz and the kid that got his tongue stuck to the pole, they're all back. The movie is pretty good. It has some good stuff in it. So now let's move on to the bad. Alright, so when we get to the bad, I guess you could say I'm not really sure if I have any issues with this film. Now, it's not a perfect movie by any stance of the imagination, but this movie doesn't really have many issues. It sort of seems like it's using that same style that they used back in the 80s to tell this story, but at the same time, it's like, this means a little bit more designed for a kid, you know what I mean? Like, it works with the performance and everything, and it really does, especially that it's focusing on grown-up stuff. But I don't know. I don't really have any issues with this film. Not saying it's a perfect movie, it's not a great movie, but it is pretty good. So that's my review for A Christmas Story, Christmas. Before I give my final score, be sure to tell me down below what were your thoughts on A Christmas Story, Christmas. Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? Right between? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. With that said, let's get on my scores. Alright, so that's it for my scores. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.